Hey guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now, small little thing before we start our first part. Technically the second, but it's this part one of what if Izuku was a Sith Lord. But before we get to that, I will be, uploading a new video of what if Deku was an android when I get off work. So then I'll have a lot more time tomorrow to upload more because I don't have to work. So yay, I don't have to deal with fucking people. So that's that out of the way, and I'll explain during this episode what form he lightsaber form he gets. I got one of my subscribers mentioned the form that I totally forgot about. If you're familiar with the form, Mace Windu uses that. That's a little, hint, you guys. Now, if you're familiar, I already just ruined that. But anyways, as we begin our what if story. I'm going to make this title of this video would be What If Izuku Midori was a Sith Lord, Part 1, Learning Balance. Now, if you want me to add titles to every of my parts of this what if, I will. Just leave down in the comment below. So, we're going to start our... Sorry about that, my phone decides to make noises. We're going to start our story as... at the Jedi Council. With Sashi talking to... I forget what they call the Grand Master. Yeah, the Grand Master. As... she gets up, is talking to, Asashi in her office. She's like, Grandmaster, I forget what you want me, I forget what, I'll name her later on, but for now, she's going to be, nameless for right now. And, before we, continue, I will add other members from, the characters from UA. So I'm gonna give you guys, a little more freeway on the story. What you want them to be, like, anyone from UA, either a Sith or a Jedi or a Gray Jedi, or a bounty hunter. I'll give you free reign what characters, but I'm going to introduce one character from Class 1A into the Jedi side. So, as the Grand Master of the Jedi Order, yes, good thing you show, sorry. What do you want, you summoned me, Grandmaster. Ah, Sashi. Yes, I have some things I need to discuss with you. As you've been a Jedi Master for quite a while now. I think it's about time you train a Padawan. And he's like, but I work alone, ma'am. And he's like, and she's like, and where did that get you? Captured by Sith. You need someone to, you need to teach a youngling, for the future generation of our order. As he's like, I do not agree with it, Grandmaster, but I will comply, as he bows. Very good. I have someone in mind. This time frame, it's like, in this time frame, Izuku would be like 5. So this person would be 5 too. No, let's say 6. So, it's like, I have a particular person in mind. She shows great promise. She is strong in the Force. As you see, a young, 6-year-old girl with black hair. I believe she had blue eyes, I think. As you already guess it, it's Momo. So, and comment down below who you want the ship to be, because there's gonna be romance in this. It's a it's a slash UA slash character from UA slash from the Star Wars universe. So you gotta have drama and you gotta have romance, all that nifty stuff. So as Sashi's like, see her practicing, so young, practicing, her lightsaber forms, and I saw she was quite impressed. She's like, she's quite amazing, quite impressed. And the Grandmaster, she's like, yeah, her family, normally we would, her family, took her to the Jedi Order because she showed amazing sword. Her force abilities are quite, advanced for someone her age. As she's like, very well, Grandmaster, I will, take her under my wing. And she's like, come here, Momo. Yes, Grandmaster. This is Asashi, Jedi Master. As she bows, nice to see you, Master. As she's all polite. Your training has gone very well. He's going to be your new master from now on. As she smiles, because she's always wanted to, be tutored under a Jedi. Becoming switching from a not Padawan, to a youngling to a Padawan. As she says, you're no longer a youngling. From day on forward, you are a Padawan under Asashi's care. As that went on, now we're going to switch to Izuku. Now, as soon as Izuku could start walking, Darth Inca was starting to train him as soon as he's able to walk. As they're in a dark room lit by torches around the area. They're in some sort of old temple. As there's like writings of Sith and Jedi into it. This is a old gray Jedi temple, like an old gray Jedi ruin, I guess you'd call it, from the past. I don't know when the gray Jedi appeared, so I'm just making stuff as I go along. So as she's like, all right, acolyte. All right, acolyte. Pronounce the Jedi code. Not Jedi code, the Sith, code. As we're go to the nifty picture. As Izuku says, peace is a lie, there is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains are broken. The Force will set me free. As Izuku's like, very good. Now pronounce the Jedi code. As Izuku's, yes, Master. As he goes, there is no motion, there is peace. There is ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is sincerity. I don't know if I butchered that word, I probably did. Sorry, guys. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. The Force. Words. So she's like, very good, son. Now, I want you to continue to recite these codes over and over again. By 5 hours, if you can't pronounce these by heart, you will not get fed tonight. And you'll be thrown into the training pit. As she walks off. As one of the troopers that's been with her family for generations. Because when her family split off from the Sith Order, they took like I said before, they took some Imperials that were stormtroopers. They had children, so they're bound to the family. So it's like, Darth Inko, aren't you being kind of hard on the boy? And she's like, her and Inko are friends, so I don't know what to call her. Let's just call her Faith. No, I'll figure her name out later. But she's like, I understand your concern, my friend, old friend, but the boy needs to learn. I need to push him like my mother did. My mother was too soft-hearted on me. So, going to be a little rough on the boy. The boy's powerful, very powerful. Even as soon as he was born, he crushed a medical droid easily using the Force. If I don't nurture his ability, it will go to waste, and I will not have my son corrupted by the dark side. He needs balance. These so-called Sith, they're not even Sith. They're abominations. There has to be balance. You can't focus on one side or the other. It's like, yes, Darth Inko. As, that goes on. As, Izuku, he's smart, so he sees something and he reads something and it's automatically in his head. So, 5-6 hours pass as she throws him a practice saber. He's like, now we're going to work on Form 7 today. Have you been studying? And Izuku's like, yes, master, I have. As Izuku's like a freaking prodigy when it comes to Form 7. Form 7. As she's like, very good, Izuku. Now, sorry, I can't think of a word, but now, as they're fighting, she's asking him to, say the Sith code and the Jedi code. This is how she's going to do it. Now, recite the Sith code. As he's like, I'm sorry, peace is a lie. There is only passion. As he's dodging, the practice sabers. Because she's using practice saber too. She doesn't want to use a lightsaber on her own son right now. As he's like, there's passion, I gain strength. As they collide blades. As Izuku jumps back forth. Through power, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. As their blades collide again. Through power, I gain victory. As they're clashing with blades still. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall set me. The Force shall set me free. As that goes on, now she says the Jedi code now. As they're fighting still, as he's like, there is emotion. There is no motion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. As she unarms Izuku as the practice blade goes flying, as she stops it at his throat. Very good, son. Very impressive. You're able to recite both codes in combat without losing concentration. You just need a little touch up, but you're far more talented than I was when I was your age. She ruffles his hair. She's like, all right, son, it's time to go and eat, considering you passed my little test. As that goes on, as let's say we're gonna time skip, another year or two. Let's say he's 9. Yeah, 9 will go. As we cut to an unknown ship in an unknown galaxy near, there's someone searching for someone. Lords. It's an unknown Sith. So he's like, sir. No, it's Imperial. He's like, Lord Sith. Like, I don't know what to name this person, but we'll figure it out. It's a she. And she's like, finally, found those deserters. Begin the raid. Begin the invasion. As they're in orbit of a planet. As, a blonde girl, walking through. Master. Apprentice. I want you to come with me. We're going to say hello to these traitors. Sorry, as she's like, are they Jedi? No, young apprentice. They were once Sith, but they were corrupted. They they thought using both sides would. They thought using both sides of the Force were for them to gain more power. They were mistaken. There's only the dark side. As Toga is like, yes, Master. Let's begin the operation. As that happens, drama. But anyways, I guess I had to go to it. So, of course, she would have to be a Sith. Because I was thinking, like, she would either be a Sith or a Mandalorian. But I think it works well with her personality. Like, well, I'm not sure how her personality is going to be, but let's continue. As there's alarms going off, and she's like, Izuku. Yes, Master. It seems like we've been found. Do we know who attack? Do you know who's attacking us? Yes, Sith, no, Darth Inko. It is the Imperials. Not sure what branch they're at, but they're most likely, And she's like, yeah, I know. I could feel the Sith. I could feel the dark side. Apparently some uppity Sith decides to take down my legacy. I think not. And she's like, begin to assault. They have anti-ship weapons on the ground as she's firing, the ship battle, like the spaceship battle with her big ass guns on it as the floor, separates as big, about 5-6 anti-air cannons, laser cannons, I guess you would call them. As they're hitting the shields of the ship as they're trying to descent. Lord Sith, our shields can't handle this. And she's like, screw the ship, like screw the shields. Bombard the land. As she's firing at the surface of the planet. Sorry. As Toga's smiling. It's like, it's pretty. I want to see more. Not like that, but it's like, it's pretty. I want to see more. And she's giggling. And she's like, that's enough, Tog. That's enough, apprentice. Get your head in the game. We're going to hunt some traitors now. As, the ship, the shields. Yeah, the shields are no longer there. As the ship falls and emergently lands on the planet. As stormtroopers are popping out as two cloaked figures, walking out. That's her master and Toga. As he goes like, damn it. As she's rigging explosions all over the place. She's like, Izuku, son, come. What's your plan, Master? We're going to vacate the area. They'll get a nice surprise. You're not ready yet to face a Sith. Your training still is incomplete. As, she takes off with her unit, with everyone that's part of her family, as they evacuate the base. As they're flying off, she and her apprentice sees it as she shoots lightning as it barely, it misses the ship. It's like, damn it. As she's physically pissed now because, that was her chance to rat out these rats. As, Master, what are we going to do? As better we'll see what, let's investigate their little base. As before they go into it, there's a big explosion as the base blows up. Nothing left for them to investigate. Damn that bitch. As, they're doing repairs on their ship. As, let's see where to take this. As, the lead of the squad, the troopers on Inko's side, it's like, lady, Darth, Inko, where are we gonna, what's our destination? And she's like, the Grey Jedis. We're going to them. I believe they could, teach the boy some more. There's so much I could teach the boy. And she's like, are you crazy, ma'am? The Grey Jedi, hunts, sits down. I'm very well. I'm going to make an alliance with them. After all, we could be quite useful to them. Like the old saying say, sorry, I forgot that saying. Let me stop it for a second. Oh, I totally forgot it, so, screw it. It's basically, I was trying to think of, the enemy of your enemy is your friend type of stuff. So, my brain's, on fry right now, so sorry, guys. As they go into hyperspace. And we're going to cut this episode here. Now, who do you want? I'm going to give you guys, from anyone from the UA universe, who do you want to pick to be a Grey Jedi? Yeah, I'm adding all sorts of stuff, I'm not total knowledgeable of everything about the Star Wars universe, but I'm quite knowledgeable, I grew up on this, on Star Wars before they ruined it. But enough said about my rambling on about, this sad state of Star Wars. Only good thing that came out of Star Wars recently is Mandalorian on Disney Plus, but enough about that. I hope you guys have a good night and day, judging my time zones. Alright, bye.